Hello everyone, this is the fluid mechanics experiment of the siphon methodology from Zewail City. Task 1 will be examining the characteristic of a siphon discharging water out of a tank. The siphon principle depends on the flow due to the difference between the pressure. However, it requires an initial action of filling the hose with the liquid as shown, which is called priming. The materials used for this experiment is a hose, container, large water reservoir, a scissor, and a meter. The hose is initially filled with water as illustrated.
اعمل بقى كأنك بتعملهم من ناحيتين.
Then it is dipped in the water reservoir without any spilling. The reservoir is filled with water, while the other end of the hose is physically closed, and it will be released to discharge in a smaller container as shown. The difference between the two hose ends represents the elevation, and the time taken to fill the container is calculated for each elevation.
Stop.
The setup is repeated for 45 cm elevation.
Stop.
Then for 57 cm elevation. Task 2 for the fluid mechanics experiment is to build and test an automatic pill siphon. The following experiment is held to build an automatic pill siphon and test its performance and the discharge rate. The main theory of the automatic pill siphon is the discharge of the liquid due to the difference between the atmospheric pressure and the vacuum pressure in the smaller container. The automatic pill siphon doesn't require the manual priming of the hose to discharge the liquid, as seen in the figure. The material used to build the siphon is a large container to be coated as shown, smaller jar, hose, tape, lighter, steel rod, and a scissor. The steel rod is heated by the lighter, then used to make a hole in the large container. And the hole will be just smaller than the hose diameter. The tape is wrapped over the hose end to ensure no leakage from the larger container, and the hose is dipped in the container as shown. The jar is sticked by the larger container as illustrated by the tape. Water will be filled in the container until the water level is the same as the hose attitude. And the time to discharge the water will be calculated, and the amount of water discharged from the larger container will be calculated to calculate the water flow rate. Thank you for watching that.